Welcome to the coffee club. We hoist our cups and then glug glug. A finer group of friends you will not meet. Coffee Club!
Friday morning is the 28th day of June already, and we have a coffee club here this morning. We're ready to go. Got some guests in the studio. Let's get right to it. Cleo Spencer joining us, and also John Paul Kane talking about Red Willow Chemical, and we're going to have some fun today. And so welcome into the show, guys. How you doing? Everybody good? Everybody ready for another nice weekend here in the area?
Well, it's Friday.
It is.
Weekend's coming. We're ready to go.
We'll take that.
First off, I got to say, I never knew that John Paul had a last name.
What?
Yeah.
Everybody in the area just call him John Paul, so that's why I thought his name was John Paul.
Incognito, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane. Yep.
Yeah.
I got a middle name too, Richard. So I got 4 names.
Really?
Yeah, keep it interesting. Get them on their toes.
So you knew if Richard came out, you were in trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
Every time,
That's right. Thankfully, not too many times. Yeah.
Mine is if I was called Jesse.
Jesse Josh, which your brother's name. Jesse Josh.
And so if my mom said Jesse, we all knew that I was in trouble. And if she said Joshua, then my brother went because he was in trouble.
Why the backwards?
She just... That's what she did when she got mad. It's that old German woman in her.
Well, Cleo, is this your first time in for Coffee Club?
No, it's my second time.
Second,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So tell us a little bit about what's been going on for you guys as far as Red Willow Chemical. This is kind of a busy time of year for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're real busy right now. A lot of good things are happening. You know, we've upgraded a lot of equipment, planes, kind of cleaning up some old stuff. So you're gonna hopefully see some changes up at the airport, a lot cleaner. Yeah, fuel services are going well, supporting the community as best we can on taking care of the passenger services and everything else we can do.
I think there's some that people miss sometimes is the fact that you guys not only do the chemical company, but you guys are pretty involved up at the airport.
Right, that's where the company started, is up at the airport. So, of course, everybody knows us as doing crop dusting, but we also sell fuel and provide fuel 24 hours a day, 7 days a week up at the airport. We have mechanics on staff that work on airplanes, a call-out service, and, of course, flight training. So we do a lot up there, and we work hand-in-hand with the city, which has been a great relationship.
Yeah. So what are some of the different things that you do up there, though?
You know, the biggest thing from a community aspect is supporting the DAC, Denver Air Connections. They come in, we fuel all the planes. You know, we deal with FedEx, UPS, other charter companies on a daily basis. You know, there's days that we'll sell over 2,000 gallons of fuel. So, yeah, we're very active on the fuel side. And the mechanics side, you know, we do it all. We'll rebuild planes from the ground up, do annuals. It's really neat to see all the planes you get to see, and every once in a while you get to meet a celebrity that comes in for fuel too, or maintenance, which is pretty neat.
Yeah. So how many staff do you have up the airport side of things then? Put you on the spot here.
I believe there's 7 up there.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty busy.
Yeah.
Now on the other side of things, tell us a little bit about your crew down at the chemical side.
You know, really proud of everybody. Everybody's doing a really good job this year. One big change we've been making is we're trying to be more service-based, checking more fields for customers, and that's part of our service when you buy chemicals through Red Willow Chemical.
Yep. So get out, walk the fields, do the thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about John Paul here.
Oh, I don't know if we have enough time. No, John Paul has been a really big blessing for us. You know, he's leading the team on the agronomy side, and our agronomy services definitely have improved immensely, and it's just real good to see local faces in that trust John Paul and his team, and it's just really worked out well.
All right. So for you, what was it like getting through college and to become an agronomist? What was that process?
Well, so I always really wanted to farm, but didn't really come from a farming family. So got advice from a farmer to go and be an agronomist. And that's kind of how that all started in high school. I went up to Curtis, a great place up there in CTA. Then went down to Oklahoma Panhandle, Oklahoma, and finished my degree, and then came and worked for the co-op here in town and made my way here. And so just kind of, you always keep learning as you go, and got a long ways to go. Always, I told somebody once, like, if you stop learning, you're either dead or hard-headed. So keep trying every day to learn more about agronomy, and things are always changing out there. So that's kind of my path anyway.
So didn't you get some kind of cool award in college or something?
I did what they called crops judging, and it was part of the NACTA, National Ag College Teacher something association.
Yeah.
But it's a bunch of agronomic competitions.
Yeah.
And mostly junior colleges. But then I did do it in the 4-year college too. But at the junior college at Curtis, our whole team won the nation.
Wow.
In that association. So that was pretty awesome.
That obviously is some help from good advisors up there.
Yes, great teacher. And
Yep.
And then, just kind of worked out that we had a good team. You know, just like football or anything else, sometimes you just get the right athletes in there. I wouldn't call us athletes, but maybe scholars. I like to look at myself as a scholar, maybe.
Listen, you twist an ankle out in the middle of the field. That's listed as a sports injury right there. Just ask Jim Allen. He'll tell you.
You're probably right. Yeah.
So, well, that's cool. So would you recommend that school for people that
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really liked how hands-on that was. Any person looking to get into anything ag-wise, I think they pretty much cover it up there. I really liked it.
Yeah, NCTA out of Curtis.
And the different day-by-day things that you will, year by year, that your field struggle with. I mean, like this year with these hot temperatures, I was driving, I seen some burnt corn already.
Yeah.
And I mean, having to go out there and deal with that kind of stuff, each year it's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's crazy. Last year, there was some wheat harvesting going on in August, just the way the year came out, and then we had some weed issues. And the rains came a little later last year, so people were harvesting in August. Now we're going to be harvesting in June. People are starting to roll now.
Yeah.
And so just every year can just be a whole new thing.
How's that changed things for you guys this year? I mean, we've actually got some rain.
Oh yeah, we've been super blessed.
Changed everything,
year.
right?
Yeah, praise God, wonderful spring.
Yeah.
Now our Kansas listeners may not feel the same way. I know that's how it goes around here. It seems like it could be even several miles different, but here in the local area, man, we've been awesome. The thing about it is, corn's growing good, soybeans growing good, all the crops growing good. So are the weeds.
Yeah.
So that's how that goes. But usually when the weeds are growing good, easier to kill.
Right.
So it's always good.
So when you see rain like this, are you seeing different weeds than other years?
In the pastures, a lot. Pastures are funny because like every weed has like a year. It seems like. Last
it's like
year,
a brood, like locusts.
Yeah, it is. Last year the mullein just exploded. A lot of common mullein this year. And that's the thing is we've had more people coming in and we're helping spray their pastures for hemp and mullein than thistles, which normally that's your thing. You're going out and spraying thistles. So that's kind of interesting. Sometimes you'll see like some weird plant like Rocky Mountain bee plant, for example, will have a year.
Yeah.
Like the bottoms will be covered in that Rocky Mountain bee plant, has purple flowers, and you won't maybe hardly ever see it for like another 5 years. It's just everything lined up. The rain's the perfect time, I guess, for that seed to germinate. The temperatures.
I'm going to say I'm a little upset because I didn't know you had to spray thistle. I thought you had to go out there and chop it, and that was all.
Yeah.
That's all I knew how to do.
You've been doing it the hard way.
Yeah.
I think your mom was just trying to give you something to do on a Thursday afternoon.
Feel that work ethic.
Yeah. Cleo, I can tell why this guy's a rock star for you. He knows his stuff, and
Absolutely.
he's great for your team, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, just let him go and let him do his thing, and things work out.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to know about Red Willow Chemical and just the year we have ahead of us right now?
I think we're poised for a really great year. We're really proud of our chief pilot we have here. One thing that a lot of people don't realize is all of our pilots have gone through some pretty good training in our 504 dual cockpit aircraft. And we had all of our pilots rated on a world scale with pilots out of Brazil and the U.S. And we do have some of the top pilots from their reports. So if you want quality work, our chief pilot, David, he's got everybody making it happen. So we'd love to help people out with their crops, and quality does matter. And we feel like we've got some strong quality there.
All right. People would like to get a quote or learn more about what you do. What's the best way to get hold of you?
Yeah, just give us a call at 308-345-3635.
All right, Haley, ready to go for first topic for Coffee Club here today. Using a GIF. What?
Yeah.
What about it?
Using a GIF, and you can go on our Facebook page and do that. But what celebrity do people say that you look most alike?
Has anybody done it yet?
No.
No.
I was hoping we would get, one of them.
Yeah.
Because my brother, people always think that there was a movie that The Big Show did where he was a wrestler. Mm-hmm. And he had longer hair like my brother. And you can do a side-by-side of him in that movie and my brother, and they look like twins.
You can see it, huh?
Yeah, so I would say The Big Show for my brother.
Yeah.
But for me, nobody, I never get told that I look like anybody.
Haley, how about you?
I have been told once, which I don't know if I see it, maybe personality-wise, but I've been told that I look like Donna Paulson off of the Suits.
Okay. Right.
I don't know. Maybe minus her red hair. I don't know.
I was trying to imagine you as a redhead, and I probably shouldn't do that. Cleo, how about you? Anybody say you look like a celebrity?
It's hard to believe, but Brad Pitt. That's me. They said I look like Brad Pitt minus I'm ugly, except for I'm uglier, fatter, have darker hair.
Ouch.
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
John Paul.
Well, Ryan Gosling.
Oh, okay.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah.
Yep.
You've got to be taller, though.
I suppose I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better smile, too.
Yeah. That's good. The only one I get told I look like, and this happens during the winter when I wear a vest and sometimes like a knit stocking cap thing. What's his name? The guy from Home Alone.
Marv? No,
Marv from
that's the
Home
other one.
Alone. I always say I look like Marv from Home Alone. I don't know if that's...
I think it's only just because of the stocking
The
cap.
bald head and the stocking hat.
Yeah.
Because you never wear the trench coat.
No.
So anyway, if you want to play along, that'd be great. Nobody's on there yet, but Josh has got this thing. He's like, when you do weekend polls, they got to be either ors because it's the only way people are participating.
What you got to do it's the same thing as a sales technique. It's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yes.
And people participate in that.
But it would be so fun if they'd actually, we could change it a little bit.
If it takes more than like a 3 brain cell thing.
Well, a lot of times,
even for me, I'd
if we looked as good as the celebrities they say we look like, we probably wouldn't be where we are, I suppose.
Well, we would be on TV instead of radio.
Yeah, right. So maybe we should have changed it. Hey, who's one of your friends that looks like a celebrity? That would have probably got those.
That would have worked.
Yeah. Anyway, next topic for Coffee Club here this morning. I like this one here. Would you rather be a Transformer or a Pokemon?
Well, obviously a Transformer.
Why?
Because they're bigger, stronger, and cooler.
Yeah.
I think that one's pretty easy.
Is there anybody that's not Transformer? Okay. Which Transformer would you want to be, Josh?
Oh, the Big Daddy. Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime, yeah.
Why
Call
would you
the shots.
not?
Or Bumblebee.
Yeah. How about you, Cleo?
Probably Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Optimus Prime, so Josh can't be.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got the voice.
Yeah,
Do
probably
it.
better.
Do
Oh,
it.
I
Do it. Give him a second. He's got to drink a coffee first, but
I am Optimus Prime. Autobots transform and roll out.
It's pretty good.
it's not bad. It's
That's
not bad.
pretty good.
Bumblebee. I can be Bumblebee too,
Yeah. What's the Jeep?
because he's got a Camaro,
What's the name of the?
and I don't fit in Camaro, so it'd be kind of nice to be a Camaro.
Haley, how about you? Which one for you?
Is there a girl Transformer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Dragonfly one.
Sure.
She's pink.
Perfect. Sorry, I never got into
Can't be
either.
Well,
She's right below Optimus Prime, so you're still up
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Next topic for Coffee Club. What item does your household go through the quickest, huh? John Paul, how about you to start?
Well, I'd have to say probably dog food for me.
What do you got for dogs?
I have 2 yellow labs, and they like to eat.
Are they hunting dogs?
They are. Yep.
What kind?
Yellow lab.
Yellow lab.
Yep.
Bird?
Yep. That's kind of my thing is I kind of just work the bird hunt, you know. So look forward to winter.
Yeah, I work the barbecue. I understand.
Yep.
Well, I'd like to go chase some with you this year. Do you prefer pheasant or quail for bird hunting?
Well, you know, I love quail hunting. Quail hunting's definitely probably my favorite,
Yeah.
but there is nothing like a rooster busting right in front of you. There's just, you can have covey of quail flush after covey of quail flush, but it never startle you as much as that rooster flushing at your feet.
Yeah.
It's something else.
I should take some electronic equipment with me sometime. That has got to be like 95 decibels, you know?
Yeah.
That moment it takes off.
Yeah, sometimes you like just stand there staring at it and never get your gun to your shoulder just because you're so startled. It seems like
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
it keeps it fun.
So, Haley, how about you? Which item in your household goes the quickest?
I'd probably go with paper towels, to be honest. I think mostly that's Kyle when he barbecues and stuff. It's just, you know, use up the paper towels, throw them in the trash. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Josh, how about you?
I'm gonna go trash bags.
Really?
I mean, I took trash.
Yeah, because he's always taking out the trash.
The trash
you know?
went out last night, and then when I get home today, we won't be home all day.
And
I'll
yet,
get home and I'll take that dang trash out. That trash it just piles up. I don't understand it. So I'm gonna go trash bags and snacks.
snacks. Yeah.
It always seems
definitely.
like we open the snack cabinet and Cordell's like, "Where'd they go?"
Can he reach the snack cabinet?
Oh yeah, that guy can get in the fridge and he'll get you a beer or whatever you want.
Have you found wrappers in his room yet?
No. Nope. He does not. He knows like he's got his spot on the couch that he eats snacks or the table. He don't dirty his room.
Cleo, how about you? What?
Well, since I live in the estrogen ocean, with all the girls in my house, it'd be toilet paper.
How many girls are in your house?
Well, counting the misses, that would be 5.
Wow, bless you, sir. For me, it is got to be cheese.
That's a good one.
Because I mean, we have a lot of cheese. We go through a lot of cheese. I eat a lot of cheese, but yeah, cheese sticks, blocks of cheese. It's amazing that I'm not just kind of really backed up because I eat a lot of cheese. Usually, when we get cheeseburgers around here, I usually get an extra piece of cheese.
Yeah, double cheese.
Yeah.
You
double
ever
cheese.
work with Josh to smoke your cheese?
Oh, that would be good.
We could probably smoke some cheese. Yeah.
Get some blocks.
Do the cream cheese like in a wong tom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fantastic. Next topic for Coffee Club here this morning. In what weird word have you come across, like in a dictionary or something like that? What weird word?
Mastication.
That's been like his word of the week.
Like all week long.
Well, then
And all I can think of is mastodon, the big dog.
right. When we were in junior high, we used to laugh about it.
You better define it for those that don't know.
It's the act of chewing.
Is mastication.
So like when you would take a bite of your steak and you would chew, that's mastication.
That's a new one.
Haley, weird word.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably ones that I looked up back in like grade school, but I don't remember any of them.
All right, Cleo, weird word.
The only word I can think of is when I was younger, affable, like learning.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a word that just sticks in my melon.
Affable.
Affable.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be around.
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. Put that on a resume.
Yeah.
Turn it in.
Yeah.
John Paul, weird word.
And
What do you say?
I can't really think of anything. My problem is if it's a weird word, I probably can't say it. I have enough problem saying regular words, so I probably wouldn't remember it anyway.
My grandparents, for the longest time, their couch was called a divan. And so whenever my friends would come, I'm like, "Oh, you can sit on the divan," and people would be like, Are you crazy?
Do you have a van in your front room?
The van.
Was that short for Davenport?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because that's what, they used to call them Davenports
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'd be like, oh, you guys can take a spot on the divan. And they're like, what's that?
My weird word, and I'd be shocked if these two knew where it came from. Cleo might. John Paul probably not. But, and I'll use it as one of my cuss words sometimes, is farfignugan. Do you remember where it came from?
It's a movie. It's off of.
No, not a movie.
MASH.
Anybody? No. It was. It's basically it was German for Volkswagen's fun experience thing.
Really?
Yeah, Farfignugan. So that's where I've used that.
You
heard it.
also have a lot of Jesse words.
What are those?
Were the ones that you just make up,
Well,
but they make sense in the moment.
I do. Like what?
I can't give an example, but like we'll be talking about something, and you'll just make up a word.
It's probably
Sounds like somebody else we know.
actually it's the real thing. Next topic for Coffee Club, buzzing through these pretty good here this morning, is what sci-fi movie or book would you like the future actually to be like?
Oh gosh.
I know that's dangerous. Having read Revelation, seeing that coming. Yeah, here, let's go. But what weird movie, what sci-fi movie or book would you like the future to be like? Okay, Josh, you want to go first?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
That's pretty neat.
Where it rains food. Amen.
man.
I'm here for that.
It's like cheeseburger. Ooh,
Yeah.
oh.
Gummy bears today, 2:00.
Yeah, that'd be
Yep,
okay.
I'm here for that.
I mean, it's not sci-fi, but
Sure it is, yeah. Haley, how about you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a sci-fi movie person, but I can get behind Josh's idea there.
it says a book too. If you got a book,
Or book?
Yeah, it's just not my thing. I'm sorry.
How about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? And I'm talking Gene Wilder, not that weird Johnny Depp thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a sweets person, so yeah.
Could you imagine walking into that room and just seeing everything there basically being, able to eat this chocolate? Wow.
yeah, but then you could turn into a blueberry.
Yeah, there's side effects.
There's side effects.
Violet's turning violet. Yeah.
I don't know how you look at the chocolate with the Oompa Loompas around. You'd be like, what? What are these little blue people?
Well, not only that, but in the actual movie, that wasn't chocolate in the room. It was wax. So when Gene Wilder takes the little teacup thing and takes a bite out of it, that was actually made out of wax.
Really?
Yeah. Could you not form some chocolate for that scene? Come on.
I feel like it would be even cheaper to do chocolate than it would wax.
Yeah. Right. No paraffin. John Paul. What movie?
I can't really think of anything. The meatball thing sounds pretty awesome to me. I'm struggling to think of any sci-fi.
Cleo?
Well, this is a hard one. Guardians of the Galaxy. So of course you want something like that, right? Something fun.
Being a ship all day.
Outrageous.
Travel the universe.
Every once in a while, got to worry about another race trying to kill you. What else? What else do you need?
I guess you could go Star Wars too.
I was going to say Star Wars, Star Trek. Which,
Well, no.
I'd be
no,
Star
no,
Wars.
Don't do Star Trek.
well,
Yeah.
equal time.
But there's no Star Lord. There's no Star Lord.
Because then you'd actually have lightsabers.
I got a lightsaber on the wall.
Yeah, but it's not real. You can't cut a steak with that thing.
Yeah. Don't you want a gun?
Yeah.
Who wants a lightsaber over a gun?
Get a blaster. Pew, pew, pew.
Well, those don't have good aim.
Well, I know. So many jokes with those. The stormtroopers, the vision was off. Take those off and they can shoot again. Okay, last topic before we get to the games section here today is what flavor should Doritos make next? This was inspired by a new flavor we saw yesterday. What was it? Churro flavor or something?
Ooh.
No.
No. I'm pretty sure it was AI generated, but
Yeah, it was AI generated.
for sure.
Oh, waffle.
French toast or something? maybe?
funnel cake.
Funnel
Yeah, funnel
cake.
cake.
That's it.
Funnel cake. So what flavor should Doritos make next? Because they make all the flavors now. So What do you think?
I was gonna say something along the lines of like churro, like something
yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
I like
Churro
all
Doritos.
dressings, kind of like the Ruffles had. That was
Yeah.
really good.
Ooh,
Kind of combine a few.
that would be like Cool Ranch and dill pickle. That
There
would
you
be
go.
In one bag.
in one.
Yeah,
bag.
one bag. Yeah.
Just put them together.
That would fill a lot of breakups right there.
John Paul, how about you?
Well, see, they're all corn chips, right? Dorito doesn't make a potato chip, do they?
No.
It's all. Well, see, I was thinking like if someone made a mashed potatoes and gravy chip, that would be pretty awesome. But it probably wouldn't work with the corn. You know, that'd be a Ruffles deal.
A biscuits and gravy chip.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
It's
Too
like
far.
it's that whole standard of like the fake bacon.
Yeah.
You know, like real bacon is phenomenal. Fake bacon,
Not so good.
not so. Cause we got jelly beans out there to prove it.
My mom went to this. It was a bacon store. You know, and it had bacon, everything. Bacon soda, like, you know, drink it soda. They had bacon, jelly beans, bacon this, bacon that, and everything else. She brought it back, and it was that. It didn't taste like bacon. It tasted like Band-Aid.
Band-Aids. Yeah,
Yeah.
real bad.
Yeah.
What does a Band-Aid taste like? That's my question.
Probably the way it
Fake
smells.
bacon.
With a slight hint of iron.
Unless it was serious, then a lot of iron.
So for mine, I wanted to go like pecan pie
Ooh.
Yes.
and have you could do a whole Thanksgiving line. So you could do like turkey, mashed potatoes and gravy.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin.
Thanksgiving in a bag.
Yeah.
See? Should put us on the marketing team over there at Doritos. Frito-Lay still own them?
I believe so.
I think so.
I don't know. We took so many chips they moved.
You better tell the rest of that story.
Well, they offered us chips,
Yeah.
and I think we ate too many of them. So then they were like, "Well, we're losing profit." So
So the warehouse just to the north of where the studio is used to be the Frito-Lay place. They'd base camp out of here. And so, as things would approach the end of their shelf date, they'd pull them from the shelves.
but they were still good for a radio DJ.
It was still good for a couple of days. Hey, y'all want some chips?
we had so many chips.
That was good. Ready for the games here this morning? Game section. So we're going to play a few. Start with Spy the Lie. And John Paul, you get the first one. I'm going to give you 3 stats, and one of them is a lie. You got to tell me which one, okay?
Okay.
Corn dogs, popular food at fairs, were introduced at the World's Fair in St. Louis in 1904. A survey revealed the top thing that makes people mad while driving is someone not using their turn signal. The average person spends a total of 2 years of their life taking showers. Which one's the lie?
What was the middle one again?
A survey revealed the top thing that makes people mad while driving is someone not using their turn signal.
I'm gonna say the corn dog has to be invented before 1904.
All right. Well, you are right, kind of. That is the lie, but it was actually invented in Texas in 1942
Oh, really?
instead of St. Louis.
So I
but-
was wrong.
But 1942, I too, I thought corn dog had to be from the 1800s.
That's what I thought.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it was first popularized in Texas, but that's a good Spy the Lie. Who said it? Cleo, you got to start with this one. Who said it? Money doesn't buy you happiness, but it buys you enough, big enough yacht to sail right up to it. I've got a multiple guess for you here. Was it Simon Cowell, Dolly Parton, Johnny Depp, or Will Ferrell? Money doesn't buy you happiness, but it buys you a big enough yacht to sail right up to it.
Who's the first one again?
Simon Cowell, Dolly Parton, Johnny Depp, or Will Ferrell?
Simon Cowell.
Not Simon Cowell. Anybody else want to guess?
Hey y'all, I'm Dolly from Dollywood.
It's not Dolly.
Well, that sounds like something Dolly would say. Will Ferrell?
It's not Will Ferrell. That's Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Johnny Depp. Oh.
Johnny, yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, I would
He
still
didn't say
take it.
pirate ship. He said yacht.
Yeah, I'd take a yacht.
Haley, who said it? My weight yo-yos because I like to live. I'm a Cheetos girl and I won't give up vodka. Who said it? Is it Mindy Kaling, Miranda Lambert, Sydney Sweeney, or Lisa Kudrow?
I'm going to go Miranda.
Josh, what say you?
I hope it's Miranda because I like Cheetos.
Anybody else?
I got nothing.
Miranda it is. That's right. Miranda said it. My weight yo-yos because I'm a Cheetos girl and I won't give up vodka.
Hey, we got a little in-depth. We got a conversation going on here.
What?
So Ryan Hazen, he works for Frito, and he said he'd be more than happy to drop off some chips.
Yes.
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 Do
Yes.
it.
And
Yes.
I said, does Fritos then own Doritos? And he replied back with, yes, they do. And FYI, Lay's used to have a biscuit and gravy flavor
Oh, really?
potato
They do.
chip. So you're not too far off.
Apparently, I should have had chips as our weekend poll here. If you want to follow that conversation, it's on our Coyote Country
they're-
Facebook page. Yeah,
Pop-Tart's the same way. You could do. What flavor of Pop-Tart should they come out with next?
that'd be good. I like that. Next game for Coffee Club here this morning is What's in Common. I'll give you 3 things, and you tell me what they have in common. Okay, Josh, first. Head, tail, cross.
What they have in common? Mm-hmm. Head, tail, cross.
I should have asked the pilot.
Blackhead.
No. Should have asked the pilot.
I was gonna say Cleo knows this one.
Yeah, Cleo,
Really?
come on, you got to know this one. While you're flying could be a problem, or it could be a help too.
Oh.
Oh, the wind.
The winds.
Yeah.
Yep. Headwind, tailwind, crosswind.
Yeah.
Haley, what do these things have in common? A tent, a baseball, and a horseshoe.
Pitch.
They're pitched. John Paul, ground, summer, and stove.
Ground, summer, and stove.
This one's a little bit harder.
Well, when I hear ground, I think mustard for some reason. That comes to mind.
Ground. I hear.
Stone ground
I
mustard.
think beef.
Yeah. Just stone ground mustard on the mind.
Anybody else? Ground, summer, and camp. What do you think?
Camp. You
Oh,
said-
that's it.
Fire.
Ah. Ground, summer, and stove. Yes, camp, stove, campground, summer camp.
Good job, Josh.
Yeah, blast. Okay.
Every
Hey,
once in a while, he'll get you good.
I know. Cleo, here's one. Rocky, Appalachian, and Blue Ridge.
Mountains.
That's too easy. I should have given you a hard one. Here, I'll give you a second one. This is the last one on my list here. Reuben, peanut butter, and submarine.
Sandwich.
Man, you got both easy ones.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I just heard food.
Reuben.
Sandwich.
Reuben today.
You
Wouldn't that
can
be
turn anything into a sandwich.
Do you know that Reuben may have been invented in Omaha? It's debated whether it was invented in Omaha or
Really?
New York.
Well, I'd say
We're gonna go
Omaha.
Omaha.
I'm going to say Omaha, yeah.
Yeah.
Although a New York style Reuben just sounds good.
Why?
New York style anything just sounds good to me.
Yeah, but you got to be around New Yorkers.
Well, yeah, that's the downfall. That's why you buy like the New York vanilla ice cream and just get it at the store, so you don't have to go to New York.
As you say, in New York, there's the naked cowboy. In Omaha, I haven't seen one of those.
Last one of the quick games here is Spy the Lie. Got one more of these. Cleo, this one's yours too. There are 600 million seconds in a year. The average lifespan of an eyelash is 5 months. Or if you straighten out a standard coat hanger, it's 44 inches long. Which one's the lie?
First one.
He says the first one. There are 600 million seconds in a year. He is correct because there are 31,536,000 seconds in a year. So, good job. Next, we're going to play a little game where it's called Most Influential Taglines. I'll give you the tagline. You tell me what it was famous for. We got 5 of these today. Okay. Haley, you're first. Got milk? It was from 1993. Who was it for?
Yes.
Give me the state where it came from. How about that?
It's the old Cali.
California.
California. That's right. Okay. John Paul, you're next. Don't leave home without it. Who was it?
I don't know.
Anybody?
American Express.
American Express, 1975. Josh, it's too easy, but you're up, so just do it.
Oh, Nike.
Yeah, that was real easy. That was 1988. Where's the beef, Cleo? Where's the beef?
What fast food was it? It was fast food.
It's
wasn't it?
Manwich, right?
No. Where's the beef?
It's fast food.
It is. All right, anybody?
Is it Burger King?
No,
Burger-
not Burger King. No.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. It is Wendy's. Very good. Greg Larson goes, Wendy's! Texted me up here. Last one. You're in good hands with.
Allstate.
Take a guess at what year that came out, though.
50s.
He says 50s.
I'll go with him.
Yeah. 1956
Wow.
was the year that came out with. So I'm going to give you one more just because we can. Think different.
Think different.
It's IBM.
Yeah.
Close. It was Apple Computer from 1998 was Think Different. So before we get to birthdays and anniversaries here in just a quick minute, if you want to call those in, 345-5598, or you can email in those, Jesse at hometownfamilyradio.com, or you can post them on our Coyote Country Facebook page. We'll try to get those for you here, bud.
We had somebody say they wanted a chicken fried steak chip.
Really?
See, I was thinking round steak, but chicken fried steak, yeah, I'd be behind that.
Chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
So I got a couple of either ors for you. Which one is the weirder word? The worst word, I should say. What's the worst word? Moist or phlegm?
I think phlegm bothers me worse than moist,
Does it?
because you got the sound of the the hacking
That's
for
part
the
of it.
phlegm to come.
Yeah. How about you?
I would agree. Moist doesn't bother me.
See, I don't use
It's
the
a
word.
good thing.
I don't use the word moist anymore. I use dank because if you look up the definition, dank is an unpleasant moistness. So I use the word dank instead. So how about this one? Are you guys a saver or a spender? Haley, saver or spender?
Savor.
Saver. Josh.
Totally a spender.
Yeah. Cleo.
Saver.
Yeah.
Savor.
Saver. I'm definitely a spender. If it wasn't for my wife, I would be in dire financial trouble, I'm sure. And she knows that, absolutely. So
She let you know.
sometimes. Yeah, absolutely.
You want to talk about our?
Yes, we got to get to our coffees before we get to birthdays and anniversaries. So our coffee club sponsor this week is out of Texas. And I love how they say that. They're unapologetically patriotic coffee. Minuteman Coffee Company out of Texas. And they sent us a bunch of different coffees this week. We've tried a couple of them, Josh.
Yeah, we tried the Trader Joe, and then we also tried the 9/11 blend. But the cool thing is with this coffee company is the coffee, when you buy a bag, it goes to support a different cause. So whether it be giving back to the firefighters, police officers, EMS, or the beloved military servicemen and women, this coffee company, when you make a purchase of a bag, those funds go to help that. So,
And what I love about this company is they send out a copy of the Constitution with every order. So you got some of those? Yeah. The copy of the Constitution, just a little handy dandy thing. We should read. Oh, and they sent us some stickers too.
Yep.
So, but we better give some of those away now.
yeah,
right?
and we got K-Cups too. So like this is one of the first ones that we've gotten where they have like sample K-Cups.
Yep.
So if you have somebody in your family that loves coffee, but they only make one cup a day, that's where these K-Cups are. And there's this is a sample pack. So there's the light roast in there, the medium, and then the dark roast. And so you can, try one of those. 15 pack.
The Don't Tread on Me. That's another one. The one we tried the last couple of days, I really the Trader Joe's. You open it up and it's got that nice dark oily bean, and boy, it was a great coffee. So, and they also have what's this one here?
That's the organic one.
The organic.
So people that like the O word.
Organic medium roast, and I think they've got one called Liberal Tears too.
Yep.
It's decaf.
It's a decaf.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Go to the website, minutemencoffee.com, and you can click that in there and find some of the coffee. Get some great accessories, too, on that website. They told us they're building a new website also.
Yeah, and their website's already cool enough, so I didn't know they were going to build one. But yeah, apparently they are going to be redoing it. He said they're super excited for the new layout. And so, yeah, we're going to be giving away some coffee right now.
That's right. Let's do call number 345-5598 for your choice, whether you want one of the sample packs for the K-Cups or one of these bags. We've been giving them away all week. And so, yeah, congratulations. Let us move on to the birthdays and the anniversaries here from Hometown Family Radio's Coyote Country here on this Friday morning, the 28th of June. So, do you guys got any birthdays that you know of that's happening today or this weekend?
Nope.
Okay. Grace Verbis turns 16 years old tomorrow. So Josh said stay off not this Josh, her dad Josh, said stay off the sidewalks because, it's that time.
I got Tanner Samway has a birthday. Also, Emily Lytle with a birthday. And Sherry Van Pelt has a birthday today.
Brad and Becky Borland has an anniversary this Sunday. Thanks, Greg. Get that in. My list includes Bart Gaboria. I haven't seen him for a long time, but he's got a birthday. Leela Ladd, Mac Allspaw, Minnie McCussion's got a birthday. Emily Lytle, Becca Teets, and David Peterman's got a birthday. So those are all the ones that I have here on Hometown Family Radio. Haley, you got any birthdays to add to the list?
Yes, we got called in. Holly Rollenhagen and Kara Altmer have birthdays tomorrow, and they are sisters, but not twins.
Great.
So
they have birthdays on the same day, though?
yes.
Wow.
Yep. And then I also have a birthday for tomorrow for Jenny McConville.
Okay. We got to pick a winner to get the cool prizes here from Hometown Family Radio.
A donut from Sainter's, ice cream from The Scoop, sandwich from Jimmy John's, and Coca-Cola.
Who's our winner going to be?
Let's celebrate them together. Let's do this. Let's do the sisters. They both win.
Okay, let's get them some coffee too. Okay, so get them some coffee. Come by. Make sure we do that. But in fact, let's give away one more set of the coffee from Minuteman Coffee Company. Caller number 345-5598. While we move on to the celebrity birthdays, it's everybody against Josh. Tell us why the people are famous. John Elway.
Quarterback, Denver Broncos.
You got to be quick. Josh is like, boom. He's like there. Does he still have anything to do with the Denver Broncos program now?
He did up until last year. And then it was, John Elway started getting a kind of a bad name about owning the team. And so he said, I'll give up my rights. Just make Denver Broncos relevant again.
Great again. Felicia Day. She was on Buffy.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, no, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Undeclared, and Monk. Those are some of the big ones. She's 44 years old. Bradley Beal.
Actor.
Basketball player. Kelly Pickler is 37.
She's a country singer. Red High Heels.
Yep. Finished 6th place on the 5th season of American Idol. And she also had Don't Know You're Beautiful, Best Days of Your Life, and Things were some of her big ones.
But she kind of doesn't sing anymore.
No, she had a TV show over there for a little while.
Oh, I kind of remember that. I think she was a pretty big deal, like when I was probably in high school.
Yeah.
I remember hearing her a lot on the radio, I feel like, right into school.
Oh, yeah.
John Cusack.
Actor.
Tell me what he was in.
He was in the 16 Candles.
Yes. A lot of 80s movies. Other major films include High Fidelity, Con Air, and 2012, he had a movie called Martian Child. So that was another one. Yeah. Who else do we got here? Pat Morita.
Karate.
Yep, Karate Kid.
Is that the original Mr. Miyagi?
That is.
Yeah. Mel Brooks, still alive, believe it or not.
Director.
Yeah. Did you ever see Blazing Saddles? They did a remake that's appropriate for 2024. It's beginning and ending credits, no movie.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
97 years old, but he was also Mel Brooks. He did a lot of voices for I think Bugs Bunny and a bunch of those, didn't he? I think.
It's up a year out. That's a little bit before my time.
Is it? Diamond Strawberry is a reality star.
Rapper.
Yeah. Henry VIII.
King.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. And then top of the list here today, Elon Musk. How old do you think he is?
No, he's got to be in his 50s.
Yep, 52. Can you name some of his companies?
X.
Tesla.
Yeah.
SpaceX.
Yeah.
He must like X.
He's got one in Nebraska.
Kid's name is X.
You name how many kids he has.
No, can he name how many kids
Yeah.
he has? I don't know.
He has a company in Nebraska.
He does. Yeah.
Nebraska X or what?
No.
X-Link.
Net worth of over $188 billion. Probably more than that now. But no, PayPal out of Omaha.
Really?
Oh, he bought PayPal? He
Yeah.
didn't start it. Right?
Well, he founded PayPal. He may not still own it. I don't know, but he founded it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no clue either.
So
See, Pete Ricketts had something to do with PayPal, or was it
TD Ameritrade.
TG Mitch? Is that
Yeah.
what it was? Okay.
And now he owns Village Pie Makers.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
that's
they-
what I'm talking about.
They
That's the company
moved,
I would buy.
they moved it from
Eustis
to Omaha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
When you drive by, they have that glass, and you can see people in there wearing their white hats and
Yeah.
doing their thing. It'd be neat to tour.
it would be, especially if there's pie at the end.
Oh, well, yeah.
Even better. That's right.
That's like the Budweiser tour. You just go there just for you get beer right off the assembly line when you're done.
Flights just
Yeah.
happen. Yeah. Well, that is a wrap. Did you have a couple giveaways for coffee? Did you?
Yeah. Carrie Miller had got a bag.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
And our other ones up there.
We're going to just keep Haley busy here. We're going to give away one more. Call number 2 this time. 345-5598 for Minutemen Coffee Company out of Texas, the great state of Texas. Taste the freedom.
Texas just want to be Nebraska. That's what I always said.
Amen. Yeah. Been talking with the guys from Red Willow Chemical today, and just give a quick little wrap on things that you guys have going on for this spring here. What's keeping you guys busy this time of year?
We're getting ready to start with our fungicide season on corn. Insecticides are starting to become a bigger thing right now. Grasshoppers are getting bad, so we think we're going to have a pretty good run there. What do you got, John Paul?
Yeah, so fungicide is kind of a lot of aerial application coming kind of to the forefront now. I mean, we're ways away, but it'll be coming up. And then like Cleo said, grasshoppers are kind of thick in spots. I got a little field myself that getting pretty bad.
I've seen one so far this year.
Yeah, you'll find them in patches. I think up northwest of us here, they're a little worse, which they have their areas, it seems like, especially where there's a lot of pasture. That's kind of where they thrive. And hopefully the bugs aren't too bad this year. But I think this would be a year that fungicide would probably be a lot of fungus in the area. We definitely had it in the wheat, and so the corn it could really pencil to run fungicide this year on. I guess we'll just see what the year how it progresses here. The other thing is wheat harvest is starting to get into full swing here. I think by the end of next week, everyone will probably be going, and it sounds like some pretty decent yields out there. Thank goodness to the rains, and stubble burn down. We're looking to harvest your wheat. It's going to flush up with weeds, and then doing a stubble burn down with residual kind of buy you some time. If you can burn them all down and keep it clean for a couple months, just save money until you do your fall app, and otherwise you might have to spray it twice.
Yeah.
So.
And I know this time of year everybody's busy with harvest and that type of thing, but sometimes a little pre-planning will go a long way. Give you guys a call and start working ahead a little bit. It helps you guys plan as far as what to have on hand and that type of thing too. So you always welcome people to kind of think ahead a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the other thing I guess then is like the fallow ground for wheat next year. Got some pretty good programs on this spring that have held the weeds down pretty good till now, and right around the same time a guy can line up spraying after harvest, there's a little nice break there after harvest, it seems like, and the guy can catch up a little bit and clean things up, save all that moisture you can for wheat this fall, and that's just setting up for a good harvest next year. So, all
right, John Paul, Cleo.
For the grasshoppers, are you recommending like a buckshot or a birdshot?
Well, I'm kind of. They're not that big yet.
A minimum of 6. 4 is not going to cut
Need
it.
some silencer.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, for being here today. Thanks for being a part of Coffee Club. You can see their website, too, rwchemical.com, to learn a little bit more about what they do. So that is a wrap for Coffee Club on Friday morning, June 28th, here on Hometown Family Radio's Coyote Country. Happy weekend.